Welcome to OCIMS Co-op. For more information, please visit www.ocims.com.my. OCIMS Co-op is the only software any cooperatives will need, as it provides simple-to-use icon-based features that include managing members, meeting, document, activity, account, audit and communication. With OCIMS Co-op, no more manual issuance of minutes of meeting or fumbling for the latest or up-to-date members list. OCIMS Co-op will ease and provide the tool to any cooperatives to be more organized with information of its members and its program at its fingertips. Getting started. At the end of the video, you are able to: first, create a new user into the system. Second, search the user account in the system. Third, deactivate the user account. Fourth, set your cooperative details. Fifth, add your rubber stamp list for your cooperative. Sixth, set share or fee setting for your cooperative. Seventh, set allowance mileage for your cooperative. Getting started. This video is intended for first-time user login. The user will be given a default username, login and password. Firstly, open your web browser, and please enter your URL. OCIMS Co-op login page will appear. At the login page, please enter your default username and password. Then click the login button. OCIMS Co-op homepage will appear. In this homepage, you will see 12 interactive modules that provide the facilities you need for your cooperative management. First, meeting. All minutes of meetings will be recorded centrally and easy to be inspected and obtained anywhere via a smartphone or a computer that has internet access. Second, members. All the records and details of the cooperative members are centrally stored, as well as the convenience of printing the details of members anywhere. Third, documents. Facilitate the storage of important documents for a cooperative. Fourth, sales. Sales is a module that can record your cooperative sales. Fifth, procurement. Procurement is the act and record of obtaining or buying goods and services. Sixth, financial. The processes and procedures used by a cooperative's management to exercise financial control and accountability. Seventh, asset. Asset module that monitors and maintains things of value to an entity or group. Eighth, account. An accounting module is a module used to manage the income, expenses, and other financial activities of a business. Ninth, correspondence. All letters will be centrally recorded and easy to check and obtain. 10th, message. Message module is a platform to communicate with other member. 11th, front page. Front page is a platform to spread a news without making other websites. 12th, contact. Contact is a business contact that involve in your cooperative. Now, you can change your page language by clicking the language button at the top right-hand side. You can choose either Malaysian or English. Now, to add or edit user into the system, please click the drop-down menu on the top right-hand side and select user. User page will appear. As you can see on this page, there is a table that shows your user list. In the table, you can perform search function by clicking the search icon on your right-hand side. You can search through this section either the name, username, type of user or status. For an example, we will search areas in the name section. Once done, click the search button to start searching. Your searching will appear on the user list. Now please return to user list page. You can also print the user list by clicking the print icon on your right-hand side and follow the on-screen instruction. Next, we will show you how to create a new user account. You can add new user account by clicking the plus icon on your right-hand side. Add New User form will appear. Now, all you need to do is fill up the form. To add a new user, first, upload a picture. You can upload your picture by clicking the Upload Picture. Then, follow the on-screen instructions. Second, choose the full name of the member. As an example, we choose Aminuddin Benazrawi. If there is nothing in your list, you can add member at the member modules. Third, username. This section is to key in the username. As an example, Aminuddin. Fourth, password. This section is to key in the password. Fifth, confirm password. This section is to confirm the password. If you enter the right password, password match will appear beside the box. Sixth, user type. This section you need to select type of user. In this list, there is 4 type, which is super admin, admin, audit and normal user. First, super admin. Super admin is an admin that can manage all the system. Second, admin. Admin is an admin that can manage the normal user. Third, audit. Audit is a user that can manage financial in the system. Fourth, normal user. Normal user is a user that can access normally in the system. In this case, we will choose admin for this user. Seventh, language. This section is to set up for the user's language. For example, we select English. Once you have filled all the form, please click the Save button. If you want to clear the form, please click the Clear button. The new user account will appear at the user list. The new username will appear on the user list. In this list, you will see a status column which is active or inactive. To inactive the user, just click on the button at the action column. System setting. System setting is to enter or update any cooperative information. In this video, we will show you how to set up cooperative information. Now, to update your cooperative details, click the drop-down menu on the top right-hand side, and select System. System setting page will appear. In this page, you will see a 4 sub-module, which is System Setting, Job Code, Asset Code and Report. First, System Setting is a setting for your cooperative information. Second, Job Code is a setting for job in your cooperative. Third, Asset Code is a setting for your asset in the cooperative. Fourth, Report. The report is a report that you can print your cooperative details. Now, please set your system setting. First, Cooperative Principles. Cooperative Principles is a common principle in the cooperative that has been using on the overseas. Cooperative Setting. This section is to set up your cooperative details. As an example, first, upload a picture. You can upload your picture by clicking the Upload Picture and follow the on-screen instruction. Second, Registration Certificate. This section is to upload your cooperative registration certificate and follow the on-screen instruction. Third, Cooperative Name. This section is to enter your cooperative name. Meanwhile, Cooperative Nickname. This section is to enter your short form cooperative name. Fourth, Cooperative Registration Number. This section is to enter your cooperative registration number. Fifth, Registration Date. Registration date is a section for you to enter the date of your registration. Sixth, Mailing Address. Mailing address is where you want your item to be delivered. While, Cooperative Address. This section is an address that your cooperatives operates. Seventh, Cooperative Office Number. This section is for you to enter your official office number. And, Cooperative Fax Number. This section is for you to enter the fax number. Eighth, Email. This section is to enter your company's email. Ninth, Website. This section is for you to enter your official cooperative website. 10th, Location operation. Location operation is a section for your coverage location for your cooperative. 11th, function. Function is based on what's your cooperative main purpose. 12th, planned activity. Planned activity is an activity that your cooperative will organize in the future. Meanwhile, current activity. Current activity is an activity that your cooperative was doing right now. 13th, eligibility for membership. Eligibility for membership is a requirement for your cooperative set for membership. 14th, number of board members. Number of board members is for number for the board members. 15th, total of members. Total of members is a number for the members. 16th, total internal audit. Total internal audit is number for the internal audit. 17th, board meetings. Board meetings is a total number of meeting for a year. 18th, board meeting minimum quorum. The minimum quorum of board meetings is the minimum number of members who should attend board meetings. Lastly, financial year. This section is to set the date when your company begins to calculate. Meanwhile, year-end financial is to set the date when do the financial end. For your information, you can click on question mark icon beside the text box given to get more details. After you have filled all the form, please click the update button. Now, rubber stamp list. This section is to upload your company stamp. Then click upload button in each stamp and follow the on-screen instruction. Next, share a fee setting. In this form, there are 4 sections available that you need to fill. As an example, first, entrance fee. This section is to enter the amount of fee for member who joined your cooperative. Second, modal share minimum. Modal share minimum section is for minimum price for a share in your cooperative. Third, minimum subscription share. Minimum subscription share section is a minimum dividend rate paid on the shares belonging to a member. Fourth, renew membership. This section is to set the amount for them to renew their membership. For your information, you can click on question mark icon beside the text box given to get more details. After you have filled all the form, please click the update button. Next, mileage allowance setting. This form is to set your mileage of automobile expenses per kilometer for people using their vehicles for business. As an example, first, car mileage. We will set for 1 Malaysian ringgit. Second, motorcycle. We will set for 50 cent. After you have filled the form, please click the update button. Next, footer setting. This section can enable or disable the footer on the printing. You can choose either on or off. If you turn on, it will show like this. While, if you pick off, it will print without footer. After you have filled all the form, please click the update button. Next, fund setting. This section is to update the fund's percentages. To add fund, we will show you on the next video. Next, allowance list. This section is to set up your allowance list for board members. In this list, you can see that have being previous made such as their name, designation, and allowance. In this list, you can also print the allowance list by clicking the print icon on your right-hand side and follow the on-screen instructions. Next, you also can do a search function by clicking the search icon on your right-hand side. Search form will appear. In the search form, there are 6 sections you can use to search, such as name, type, monthly, meeting, honorarium, and prepared by. As an example, we will use name section to search Amir Asfar. After you have done, click the search button to start searching. Your searching will appear on the allowance list. Next, we will show you how to create a new name into the allowance list. You can add new allowance list by clicking the plus icon on your right-hand side. Add allowance form will appear. Now, all you need to do is fill the form. First, type of allowance. This section need you to select the type for allowance for what designation in the cooperative. As an example, we will pick treasurer. treasurer name will appear. Second, name. This section is for you to select the name for that allowance. For an example, we will choose Amirul Faizi bin Abba Hashim. Third, monthly allowance. This section is for you to enter the amount for monthly allowance. For this case, we will put 200 Malaysian ringgit. Fourth, meeting allowance. This section is for you to enter the amount for his attendance in your cooperative's meeting. For example, we will put 100 Malaysian ringgit. Fifth, honorarium. This section is for you to enter the amount of honorarium. Honorarium is an extra allowance that the person gets by his contribution in this cooperative. As an example, we will put 100 Malaysian ringgit. After you have done fill the form, please click the Save button. The new allowance name will appear on the allowance list. The end. Thank you for watching OCIMS Co-op. Have a nice day.